Season Custom League Series between the Houston Astros and the Miami Marlins. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball.
The center fielder, number 7, Kenny Lofton.
Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Here's the first pitch.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Starting to cool down a bit, but still 84 degrees as we start play tonight. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Batting second.
Now 1 down with the bases empty. And Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. Low with the splitter. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next up for the Stros, Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Ripped down the line, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. That brings up Mickey Mantle. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Marlins, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Posey's got it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Next, here is Brandon Lau.
The second baseman, Brandon.
First delivery to him. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to 3rd, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
Not shortstop.
2 down, no one on base. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Juan Soto.
The left fielder, number 22, Juan Soto.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
Now here's the pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Next, it'll be Ketel Marte as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Next up is Max Muncy.
The first baseman, Max Muncy.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rutschman finds it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Lofton is there. One away. So one out and nobody aboard. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fastball just inside. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
Swing and a little tapper. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
So he sets him down swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do. All set for the start of the inning, and in to swing the bat next is Wander Franco.
The shortstop, Wander.
First pitch on the way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
So he sets him down swinging. Wander Franco goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Brett is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
And he fouls this one off. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Now, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. And stepping in, Buster Posey. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. 0-1 the count. The pitch. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. And now Luis Gonzalez as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The designated hitter, Luis.
Now here's the first offering. The 1-0. Drilled on the ground is short. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. First pitch of the AB on its way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Next it'll be Ryan Mountcastle.
Third baseman, Ryan.
Set and the pitch. In there, 0-1. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I know that feeling. Played 14.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So stepping in is Kenny Lofton. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Next to hit, Joe Morgan. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on the way. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Now a spin and a throw back to second, and he'll dive back in. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Runner goes for third. Fouled off. The throw behind the runner at second. A dive, but he's back. Lofton stands at second with no outs. A bouncer up the middle. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. How about that? And that's an incredible effort to get the second out of the inning.
Now back, right fielder, Mike Trout.
So now here is Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle.
Mickey Mantle.
First delivery to him. The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
1-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter, number 8.
Stepping in once. Again is Brandon Lau. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. Called strike at the letters. 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing of. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here now is Juan Soto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
No one can make a play on this one, and the first Astros hit is going to be for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box now, Ketel Marte. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So he sets him down swinging. Ketel Marte goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. From the belt, the pitch. Max Muncy is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Up next, Wander Franco. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0. Swing and a liner. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Soto.
Check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. Fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. Ready now for the Marlins. Mike Trout looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Marlins are still on the lookout for their first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out. The left fielder had a beat on it, and he gave it a great effort, but he couldn't quite bring it back. Instead, it's a trip around the bases.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting, the designated
And now here is Luis Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1-0 count. Here it is.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Got him swinging in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired. 2 down now.
Now batting, catcher.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And next up, the switch-hitting former #1 overall pick, Adley Rutschman. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, back-to-back, same pitch, same spot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and top half of the 6th about to get started. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, George Brett. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. Struck out in his first at-bat. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So now into the box is Kenny Lofton. No hits to this point. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. hit on the ground out to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
The batter is second baseman Joe Morgan.
Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. So now to the plate, Joe Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Runner goes for second. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Popped him up. Tatis has a play, and that ends the inning. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
The third baseman, Ryan.
From the stretch. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Mountcastle, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 to the Marlins leadoff hitter. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Popped up. And there's out number 2. Ready now is Brendan Locke, grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
Fastball called for strike 2. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
Love the high heat.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Into the box, Mike Trout. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here's the pitch. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when this pitcher's missing like he is.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Gonna be a tough play. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Juan Soto. He doubled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Smoked on the ground left side, and a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now that designated hitter, Ketel Marte.
Standing in now, Ketel Marte. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. Now, time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. Soto stands at first with one out. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
3 balls, 1 strike to Ketel Marte.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Fernando Tatis Jr.
Shortstop, Fernando.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Junior.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Now here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Next to hit is Juan Soto. Hit by a pitch last time, perhaps looking for a little payback. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far, as he's had a whale of a ball game.
Now batting, left field.
And now in the box, Mike Trout. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting.
And that was a great swing he put on that changeup last time up to hit that home run. Just an absolutely textbook job of letting it travel, keeping his hands back before exploding on it.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Max Muncy. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled to the left side. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
The third baseman, number 5, George Brett.
To the plate now, George Brett hit hard to short. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike one.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right here, giving this offense no chance.
Now it'll be Luis Gonzalez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Ball one. And it's fouled away. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's
flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So the next to bat will be Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Jansen comes set. Here's the first pitch. 2 runs on just 1 hit and 1 error so far for the Marlins. And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. Lays off 2-2 now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So now to the plate, Buster Posey. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
The catcher, number 28, Buster Posey.
First offering. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Buster Posey becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Now here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. Now at the plate is Joe Morgan. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch of the AB now. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike 1.
You have to find a way in this situation to look in that on-deck circle and find a way to get your best hitter to the plate with a chance to tie it.
Behind 0-2 now. And that one yanked just foul. A crowd in excess of 37,000 come to their feet. Very weakly on the ground.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts.
Mantle is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. Totally dominant in this one.
This evening's game finishes 2-0 the final score. The Marlins used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Frankie Montas is the winning pitcher of record. Nate Pearson somehow gets the loss despite striking out an incredible 18 batters. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on